It's Wednesday, which means it is new comic book day. Let's take a look. This video has been brought to you by Boom Studios. Let's go. This is The Woods issue 1, the archive edition. This dropped 10 years ago, and this is in celebration of the 10-year anniversary. This is kind of like a reprinting replica of the first issue. You can see here it says the archive edition on it. I actually have not read the series until this first issue that just dropped this week, and I loved it. It's about this high school that gets transported to an alien moon, and it's like, ooh, it's like a wilderness. It's primeval. It's insane. These kids are trying to survive while trying to figure out why they are there in the first place. There's this big mystery element. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Lost, but on an alien moon with a bunch of teenagers, a bunch of cool creatures. Genuinely, I definitely need to read more of this series. I'm sorry that I have not read it sooner. This is Vicarious. This is a brand new cyberpunk series going on right now. This is issue 2. Ryan Parrott, Eleanor Carlini. This is a great dark sci-fi story, so let's talk about it. You could rent out your body to anybody in the world. They could hear what you hear, taste what you taste, feel what you feel from the comfort of their own home, anywhere in the world. This is the life of a proxy. Justin ends up meeting a high-profile proxy who gives him an offer that he cannot refuse financially a few augmentations later, and he is exploring this new lifestyle and the chaos and dangers that come with it, and the bodies are piling up. This explores a lot of themes that are relevant in our society. Let me read you this quote. "A decade ago, we used apps to order our food or a ride. Now, we're using them to order people." Insane. I'm a huge sci-fi fan, and I just love this one, so definitely check it out. From the Slaughterverse, which you probably know I'm a huge fan of, that's from the world of Something is Killing the Children, we have House of Slaughter issue 27, Azure Part 2. So this is a new storyline focusing on a new main character, an Azure character. We're gonna see Edwin from the Scarlet storyline, as well as Bait from the Alabaster storyline, and now we're focusing on a new main character in this series, Nolan. He is an Azure mask. It's cool to learn more about the Azure masks. He knows that there's something going on with like Edwin and Bait and Gerd, and he's investigating and he's spying on them and he's figuring out these patterns. There's just something going on. Edwin's back. He's claiming to have seen a dragon and nobody believes him. And for somebody with a photographic memory, it's suspicious that he doesn't seem to remember everything. This is a fantastic supernatural horror series. You could start with Something is Killing the Children Volume 1 and check out the House of Slaughter spin-off series. I'm loving the Azure storyline. I am like so stoked. I used to think maybe I was like a Scarlet mask, but now I'm thinking I might be an Azure mask after all. It's just so good, guys. Like seriously, read it. I love it so much. This is Lawful issue 5. I have another video on my profile that's pinned, so definitely check that one out. That's on Instagram and TikTok. That one got a lot of attention, but this is a crazy world. Every time you break the law or lie or make a misdeed, no matter how small, you slowly turn into a monster, and that includes things like jaywalking. The main character Sung has spent his whole life trying to be perfect to maintain his status in the inner circle so that his mom has access to life-saving medicine. That's right, only the inner circle has access to medicines. That is so messed up. But Sung is faced with an impossible decision: choose his life and follow the law, or do the right thing and save his friend. Now he is transformed and his life is now permanently changed. Can he embrace his new identity, his new life, his new community? But he has been lied to his whole life. Who actually are the monsters in this world? It's not who he originally thought. This is a great exploration of morality, and it just explores so many relevant themes. And this specific issue 5, set up so much for the next plot, and I'm really excited to see what happens next, so definitely check it out. This right here is Sapphic motorcycle jousting. So this is Boombox, an imprint of Boom Studios, so this is more for a YA audience. This follows kind of ex-girlfriends Avery and Nico. Avery ends up following Nico to this boarding school, and this boarding school has a secret. They are really into underground motorcycle jousting, and Avery is thrown into this world, and we can explore some of Nico's past and how she's involved in motorcycle jousting. Definitely has some manga inspiration, so this one's a lot of fun. This has been such an amazing week for Boom Studios titles. I loved every single one of these new issues. It's just so freaking good. So this video has been brought to you by Boom Studios, but all opinions are my own, so find a local comic book shop near you and read more comics. Yeah. Comment down below what you're most excited to pick up from Boom Studios, and I'm here at Things from Another World in Los Angeles, so find a comic book shop near you and support them. And yeah, bye. Thanks for watching and happy reading.